We have an incredible battlefield update. Really, it's a victory update. We recently featured Kelly Shackelford of First Liberty Institute, and he was talking about all the coming religious liberty that we're going to enjoy. And we've invited Lathan from First Liberty into the War Room to give us that update. Lathan, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Yes, it has been quite the week. We started with Monday getting a victory at the Supreme Court in the Sweet Cakes by Melissa decision, which basically vacated the lower court's opinion.
That's the one where they fined her because she refused to bake a cake that violated her personal religious beliefs.
That's exactly right. The Oregon Bureau of Labor and Industries assessed a $135,000 penalty against Aaron and Melissa Klein. The Supreme Court vacated the Oregon Court of Appeals opinion, sent it back to them, instructed them to hear it again in light of the Masterpiece decision, which, as we know, instructs states that they cannot be hostile towards the religious beliefs of their citizens.
You're no longer allowed to force someone from the state level to violate their religious beliefs.
That's exactly right. So the Oregon Court of Appeals is going to hear this again. This time, hopefully, they get it correct. And if not, then we will take that case back to the Supreme Court for a final decision if necessary. So that was Monday.
Yeah.
Then Wednesday, Matthew Kacsmaryk, who's Deputy General Counsel for First Liberty Institute and has done great work for many years there, was confirmed as the newest member of the federal judiciary. He'll now be the federal district judge of the Northern District of Texas in Amarillo.
Is that the first time? I understood that's the first time someone's come from a religious liberty law firm into the federal judiciary.
I believe that's correct. You know, to go directly from a religious liberty nonprofit firm to the federal bench is a major milestone, and we're very happy for Matthew and his family.
Okay, and then what happened?
So that was Wednesday. Then Thursday, the Supreme Court issues its decision in American Legion versus American Humanist Association, which is the Bladensburg World War I Veterans
The Peace
Memorial.
Cross.
The Peace Cross.
Yeah.
And this was a landmark decision, a historic victory for religious liberty. The majority opinion, along with the concurrences, make it very clear that one of the worst decisions in Establishment Clause history is no longer going to be applied.
The Lemon test?
That's exactly right. Lemon versus Kurtzman, known as the Lemon test, is effectively dead. The majority opinion made it clear they're no longer going to apply the Lemon test to cases involving monuments and displays. Our client, the American Legion, had already identified some 3,000 memorials around the country that will now be protected because of this decision. Taken with the concurrences, Kavanaugh and Gorsuch and Thomas, no lower court in this country could really find a way to try to apply Lemon anymore.
That's fantastic. So that's 3 hits?
Three major victories
wins
in a week. Yes, it was a busy week around the office. But,
that's great.
Busy is good.
Well, when Kelly Shackelford was here, he promised that we would experience more religious liberty than we've ever experienced in our lifetime. You got to catch the show at Blaze TV. Go to economicwarroom.com to see the full show and hear how you have more religious liberty than you've ever had before. This is Kevin Freeman from the Economic War Room.